Very good morning, dear smarts. Now let's move to another concept in polynomials. Concept in polynomials. Class 10. Polynomials. Relationship between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. Relationship between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. What are zeros? You have known in the earlier exercise how to find out zeros. And what are coefficients? And what is the relationship between zeros and coefficient? Relationship. I am going to explain. Observe very closely and concentrate. Quadratic polynomial p of x equal. It's the linear polynomial ax plus b in the form of ax plus b, linear polynomial. Here, quadratic polynomial means square p of x equal to x square minus 8x plus 6. If you solve this, here 2x square minus 8x in the middle point. Multiply these two. 2 6 are 12x square. 12x square plus 12x square. This is minus 8x. 8x we can write 8. Here minus 2 minus 6. If we add minus 2 minus 6 minus 8. If we multiply these two, we get plus 12 x square. Minus into minus plus 2 6 are 12. Understood? We can also write this minus 4 and minus 4 minus 8. But once multiplied, 4 4 was 16. But it is not 16. 12 we require. So we don't take this. We take only minus 2 and minus 6. So here 2x square minus 2x minus 6x plus 6 is equal to, take 2x common, 2x common, x minus 1, take here minus 6 common, x minus 1, take x minus 1 common, 2x minus 6, let x minus 1 equal to 0 or 2x minus 6 equal to 0. X equal to 1 or 2x equal to 6. X equal to 1 or x equal to 6 by 2. 3. X equal to 3. X equal to 3. Zeros. Zeros are 1, 3. These are the zeros of the given polynomial. Did you get clarity? Have you understood? What are zeros? Zeros means if you solve the given quadratic equation, the values of x are zeros. Values of variable are zeros. Either x or y or z, whatever it may be, but the values of the variable are zeros. Values, these are zeros. Have you understood? Did you get clarity? I explain once more. If you solve the given polynomial, the values of that quadratic equation or quadratic expression, polynomial or zeros. Now, once watch relationship between zeros. You get clarity on zeros. And coefficients. What are coefficients? Coefficients are nothing but this is the x square coefficient. This is the x coefficient. This is constant. Here in the quadratic polynomial, there are three terms: x square term, x term, and constant term. What are coefficients? The x square coefficient plus 2, x coefficient minus 2. This is a constant term. Have I understood? Did you get clarity? Coefficients. What are coefficients? Coefficients. If you listen the sound coefficient, immediately you can understand its place and what is a coefficient. Like that, you save in your brain. Coefficient. Zeros. If you listen word zeros, so immediately you get the solution and memorize in your brain what are zeros. Okay. What is the relation between these two? Coefficients and these are the zeros are the elements. Let alpha equal to zeros are the elements. Let alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 3, sum of zeros alpha plus beta is 1 plus 3 4. This is equal to 1 plus 3 4. This is equal to what? This is equal to minus of x coefficient by x square coefficient minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. The most important. This is equal to 4 minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Minus, what is coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is minus 8. Minus 8 by, what is coefficient of x square? 2. 4 times. Minus into minus plus 4. This is equal to minus coefficient of x by minus coefficient of x square. This is the zeros of addition. And product of zeros is alpha beta is product of zeros alpha beta is, what is alpha beta? 1 into 3. This is equal to what? This is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. Constant term by coefficient of constant term? 6. 6 by what is coefficient of x square? 2. 3 is equal to 3. What is alpha beta is 3. Zeros of product of zeros. Product of zeros alpha beta equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. That is the relation. Product of alpha beta is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. Product of relation. Product of the zeros. Product of the zeros is related to constant term by coefficient of x square. The sum of zeros equal to minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Copy down very clearly. Most important. Here, let the quadratic polynomial be ax square plus bx plus c. Quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c in general, and its zeros be alpha beta. Alpha beta. What is x square coefficient here? X square coefficient of x square is, what is x square coefficient here? A. Coefficient of x square is a. Coefficient of x square is a. And coefficient of x is b. Coefficient of x is b. B means coefficient of x. Constant term. Constant term. Constant term means c. Constant term means c. This is the concept. Constant term is c. These are the zeros, alpha beta. Now, sum of zeros, sum of zeros alpha plus beta is, or sum of zeros alpha plus beta equal to, sum of zeros alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. It's most important. Minus b by a. B means what? Coefficient of x. This is equal to minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. A means coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square minus b by a. Remember in your brain, sum of zeros alpha plus beta minus b by a. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta minus b by a. Write in your rough notes 10 times. This is most important. Sum of zeros alpha beta. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Product of zeros. Product of zeros alpha beta equal to. Product of zeros alpha beta equal to c by a. C by a. C means constant term. C means constant term. A means coefficient of x square. In this quadratic equation, is constant term. So immediately the picture display in your brain. What picture? A means x square coefficient immediately display in your brain. B means x coefficient display. C means constant display like that. Every picture of every frame of the class save in your brain. That's most important. Okay. Here product of zeros alphabetic C by D. C means constant term. Constant term. Constant term by coefficient of x square. A means coefficient of x square. Of course, not always writing this. Once you remember, product of zeros alpha beta C by A. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta minus B by A. What is A, B, C? Remember those compulsory. In that, you can identify this also. So copy down very clearly. Did you get clarity? Have you understood? Exercise 3.3. In exercise 3.2, there are some graphically solved problems are there. If you buy graph books, I will start them. Okay? Next. Now I am going to explain exercise 3.3 problems. Find the zeros of the here guys, it's very important, and observe carefully, watch carefully, listen carefully. You don't divert your mind. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. First find the zeros. Let P of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Let P of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Now, going to solve this. Here, multiply these two. Minus 8x square minus 8x square. Or else here I write minus 8x square. This is minus 2x. Minus 2x. Minus 2x. We divide two numbers. If we add those two numbers, we will get minus 2. If we multiply those two numbers, we will get minus 8x. Okay. Minus 8. I repeat again. Listen carefully. We divide, we write minus 2, it's two separate numbers. If we add those two numbers, if we add those two digits, we will get minus 2. Multiply, we will get minus 8. So, write those numbers. Here 8, we can x minus 4 plus 2 common, x minus 4 equal to 0. Here implies x minus 4, x plus 2 equal to 0. X minus 4 equal to 0 or 2 equal to 0. X equal to 4 or x equal to minus 2. X equal to 4 or x equal to minus 2. Zeros of p of x are 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. Now, sum of zeros. Sum of what we find and coefficients between the coefficients. Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. Minus b1. This equal to minus of 2 and a 1. This equal to plus 2. Product of zeros. Product of zeros alpha beta equal to c by a constant. C means minus 8. Minus 8 by a 1. This equal to minus 8. Minus 8. If you this equal to sum of alpha plus beta 4 plus minus 2, you will take plus 2. Alpha beta, alpha 1, 4 2s are 8, minus 8. That's it. And one more I will solve here. 4s square. Let p of s equal to 4s square minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. Now, 4s square. If you product 4s square and minus 4s. Now, this equal to, if you add plus 4, multiply plus 4, add 4s square minus 4s plus 4. We take both minus. We separate 4s square minus 2 minus 2. If we multiply minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. If we add minus 2 minus 4. So here 4s square, we just separate this only with minus 2s plus 1 equal to 0. We separate this only. The remaining first one and second last two same as 2s common, 2s minus 1 minus 2s common, minus 2s minus 1 common, sorry, minus 1 common, 2s minus 1 equal to 0. 2s minus 1 common, 2s minus 1 equal to 0. 2s minus 1 equal to 0 or 2s minus 1 equal to 0. 2s equal to 1 or 2s equal to 1. S equal to 1 by 2 or S equal to 1 by 2. Same. Alpha equal to 1 by 2. Again beta equal to 1 by 2. Zeros. Zeros are zeros of P of S are 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Now, sum of zeros. Sum of zeros equal to sum of zeros 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus b by a is equal to minus b. b what? Minus of 4 by 4 a 4 is equal to minus 4. zeros. Product of zeros alpha beta equal to C by A. C by A. What is C? 1. 1 by 4. 1 by 4. That's it. Of course, if you add the zeros also, you will get this answer. Copy down, guys. So guys, observe very carefully what we have learned in this session and solve. We will solve this 6x square minus 7x minus 3 and 4u square is equal to 4u square plus 8u. Take